March 3rd, 4361 BC. That was the last time that Neptune and Saturn conjunct at the 0 point of Aries. Okay, that was the dawn of civilization. And it just happened again this morning. But before we go any further, of course, let me say that wherever you are in the world today, especially today, I hope you are feeling blessed, loved, safe, and seen in your world. I hope you're excited for the future, and I hope that you have hope. I hope you have hope. I hope you have hope, and that you can see the beauty. I truly, truly do. Good morning, my darlings. Happy, I don't know, it's February 20th. It is the last day of the shift. It's over. In fact, it's already over. We've had the conjunction this morning. And it's over. It's over. You have no idea. And I get it that most people weren't connected to it the way I was connected to it. So you don't even possibly understand that you can breathe now. Because I know that nothing on the surface looks any different. But everything is different. Everything is different. The same way as on February 11th, nothing looked different yet. When the first conjunction that started this happened. But we soon found out things would never be the same. And it's the same thing now. It's like we are done. And you all, we are headed into light. We are headed into so much light. And I'm just super excited. And if you want to know more about that, I do have a video on what my guides told me all this time about the shift and the dates and why it started when it started and why it ended today, as to the best of my knowledge. And you can look that up. But I actually just wanted to touch base with you guys because I know it's been a little bit again, a few days, whatever, since I've put up a conversation. I've been very, very busy, very productive. I did a 72-hour bone broth fast. Oh my gosh, it was like one of the best things I've ever done for myself. It was so exciting and hard at times, but not really. Bone broth is a little weird. It kind of tastes, I said it tasted like dusty caramel. From what I read online, apparently the correct term for that is gamey. It's all right. It's not like a preferred beverage, but I could drink it. It was all right. I didn't like, I tried a couple of different things to make it taste better, and none of them I thought made it better. I thought that it was predominantly worse, everything I tried. So just straight bone broth. I didn't make my own, but I did buy organic grass-fed bone broth from the store. It was fresh, and but yeah, it was a good time had by all. And by all, I mean me. Anyway. So I've been eating real food again for this week. So it's Friday, and I broke the fast on Monday. So I guess it's been like a week since I've had a video up. So that's what I've been doing, fasting and regulating my food, and really kicking off that, I keep saying I want to do a 30-day clean carnivore. That fast really kicked it into gear. I feel really good. I'm back to getting up early in the morning. It's like the sun's not even on my patio yet today. I mean, look at this. It's like I'm like completely shaded out here. I could have the conversation without fighting with the umbrella. It's just, I feel so good. I feel so good, and I'm so happy, and I'm excited about the future. And yeah, I'm excited about my plans, which I have a lot. I really have been working hard this week. I haven't even seen Amy all week. Like, not all week. I think the last time I saw her was probably last Friday, and we don't have plans until next week. I think that's going to be the longest time we haven't seen each other in 10 years. I mean, don't get me wrong, we talk every single day, but yeah, we haven't physically been in the same place together for a week. She's got tons of stuff going on too, really good plans, really exciting plans, and we've been just working on them. And I've been really pulling together stuff for the channel, but mostly I've been pulling together stuff for my body, because between now and my birthday, that has to continue to be my top priority. I really want to get things controlled and in gear. And of course, as soon as I started eating food again, I went up a half a pound. But I went down 9 pounds, over 9 pounds actually, on that fast. So, and I get there's a lot of water involved in that, but it's just nice to see the scale move that much. It put me back down into a decade, if you will, like numbers. It can put me back down into the next set of numbers, and I haven't seen that since 2020. The numbers that I'm in right now, I haven't seen since 2020. So someday, I don't know if I've told you my weight before or not. I don't really care that much, but at the same time, it's the internet and people are mean. So I might tell you someday, probably down the road. But anyway, it's a high number. But it could be worse. Was worse. It's better now. I am a little hyper. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, and I'm so excited just about everything, you know. But mostly, you know, food. Food is really well right now. Food is on track. Really on track. I bought a double boiler. To cook my scrambled eggs in, because my family is Scottish, and that's how we cooked our eggs growing up, and I loved them. And I'm, you know, eggs are eggs, but I don't love them unless they're cooked the British scrambled egg way. So I bought myself a double boiler, and I've been cooking my eggs in that, and it takes me right back to my childhood. Good parts of it, not the bad parts. And yeah, it's just, they've been so good. So I've been eating a lot of eggs this week, and ground beef or hamburger patties. That's been my main source of nutrients this week. I tried to keep it simple and gentle after the fast. It was very interesting because I had a lot of weird pains when I started eating again. My back the first day hurt so bad, and then my knees and my feet and my hands, you know, all the joints and stuff. And so I have an AI program that I use. It's not ChatGPT. I don't care for ChatGPT. It's got a weird vibe for me, and I won't use it. But I do have an AI that I do use, and I ran all my data through it, and it came back with some really helpful information, very personalized information, but also was saying that those pains, that was an inflammatory response because my body hadn't had food for a few days, and it was regulating, and that it would take about 2 or 3 days for it to work out, and that absolutely is what happened. So I'm feeling really good. Yesterday when I ate, one knee hurt a little bit, and other than that, I was really good. So yeah, I'm feeling very positive today, very positive, and excited for the future. I think the hardest thing for me is going to be patience, because I need to stick the landing on this 6 months. And I need to keep with my carnivore, which I've changed from a 30-day strict carnivore to a 90-day. And then after that, the main things that I would like to bring back into my diet are berries and cream. I enjoy having a bowl of berries and cream, at least, you know, a few times a week or whatever. I'm sorry if the camera is so shaky today. I'm turned around the other way, and I think that my left hand is shakier than my right hand. I don't know why. But anyway. I'd like to bring berries and cream back in. I would like to bring some broccoli and cauliflower back in, and some salad back in. Those are the things I miss the most, probably. I also like tomatoes and onions, but I'm probably okay not doing that. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how 30 days goes, and then I'll see if I can get to 60 days, and then I'll see if I can get to 90 days. I haven't been able to stick 30 days yet. So, but I'm on my way. I'm a week in, and that's the longest I think I've ever done, like completely strict carnivore. So, yeah, this is good. This is really good. And the shift is over. It's free. We can breathe. I am excited. So if you guys haven't heard, if you're connected with the Adam the Woo saga at all, they're having his celebration of life on March 8th. So it's a Sunday afternoon at noon California time, and they will be live streaming it on his dad's channel. Is the latest information that we have, and that'll be bittersweet. People need to calm the F down, though. I tell you, they're like, these friends are putting this together, the goodness of their heart for Adam and for all the people that loved him. And people, of course, there's a subset of people that just can't do anything but complain. The venue wasn't big enough. There's not enough this. There's not enough that. They're having to tell people to stop coming over to Adam's house and hang out on the porch. Celebration is really strict about their rules too, and they really bent them for that house when everybody was bringing the flowers and the posters and the photos and the coffees and everything over Christmas. They really let that slide to a degree, and then but now life needs to get back to life, and Celebration does have a lot of really strict rules. That's why people hate it, people that don't want to live here. And I get that, because the rules are very strict. They have to be in order to be the kind of town that it is, so dropping stuff off over there is just causing a problem for his friends and his family. So they had to like put out a public, please stop, take your stuff to the grave site, that's fine. People, we're complicated, aren't we? We're very complex. I was actually meditating on that this morning, on the savageness of people and the meanness of people. And my guides effectively came back with, well, it's actually at the lesser end of that than we've ever seen, apparently in thousands of years. We are less savage and less mean than we've ever been. And, we're going into this light age, and they're like, the best thing you can do is just pour out light and love. Pour it out. Drown all the hate and the dark and the anger, and that will get easier and easier effectively as we go in time. Just be kind. Be kind. I think it's the best advice that we can give ourselves. It's just, I know there's a lot of stuff going on out there, and things that you probably disagree with and maybe even feel hate towards, but try to take a breath and remember to be kind, because there isn't any need for hate, and there isn't any need for violence, and there isn't any need for traumatizing people. I mean, we're still going to do it because we're human and we're savage. But you don't need to do it. You don't need to be a part of it. I don't need to be a part of it. It's okay. It's okay to fight with love. And that's what we're gearing up to do here on this channel. I have really great plans. You know how I keep talking about that 365? I do think I'm going to do it, but I think I'm going to kick it off on my 60th. And just do a 10-year celebration of the first 365, because I'm not doing one at 70, y'all. I am not. This will be it. This will be it. But I do feel good about it, and it's also put in a different focus on these 6 months leading up to my birthday, because I'm training for it. I am training for it. I'm working out for it. I'm doing yoga for it. I am eating for it, so that I can have the 365 that I wanted to have the first time. But the first one was very haphazard, and I was not in great shape, and I had no money, so I couldn't even, there were days I didn't even eat. And not because I was fasting, but because I had no money. There were also days when I was doing the live streams, people would message me afterwards and like, do you need lunch here? And they would send me like $20. Gosh, they would send me like $20, $25, and I could go get lunch, like a nice lunch back then. Things have really changed with the prices. I don't know if people understand how much in the last 10 years. I know sometimes you'll see vlogs or whatever that'll say, oh yeah, price of a Mickey bar was this in 2015 and it's this now. But it's across the board. Everything is just, it's so expensive out there right now. And I get that, because, our income hasn't really risen at the same costs, which I think is one of the big problems. But I also think we will figure that out too. We have to, right? I think there's a lot of things in motion where income and resources and money in general, it's underway, and we can't see it because we don't understand it. It's going to be something we haven't seen before. And I think it's going to be good. And it's probably going to come out of nowhere at some point and just be like, oh, this is how we do things now. So try not to stress, try not to stress about stuff. But anyway, and that was a little side tangent. I'm so unlike me. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, I think, because I just really wanted to come on and touch base with you, give you a little bit of an update on my carnivore journey, and tell you, where we're headed, and send you a little bit of love. All right, y'all. I am going to sit here and enjoy my patio for just a little bit longer. And then I'm going to go inside and get some work done on my training. My training. Because it's like training for a marathon, except for I'm training for a 365. I really am excited. This is the first time I've been really excited about the idea of it. So that's a good sign. But I'm excited about everything right now, I guess. Partly because I feel so good. I feel so good. All right. I am sending you love. I am sending you blessings, and I hope that you are well. And I will see you on the next video, which will be up eventually. Just stick with me. I'm a little hit or miss with the videos right now, but that's in large part because I'm getting the structure of the background really solid and really sorted out. But I am still here. I have not given up. We are still having our conversations, and soon we will have even more than that. And we are going to have a great rest of 2026 together. And I will see you guys all on the next one.